Irene has already left a big trail of devastation in its wake. We're going to go down now to Matt Gutman down in Nags Head, North Carolina, with the latest on the cleanup down there.
Hey, George. Well, there's a lot of work to do, clearly. This was a driveway until about yesterday afternoon. Now it's filled with about a foot of muck and reed. This was caused by that devastating storm surge that everybody's so afraid of, and rightly so. There are about 5 to 7 foot storm surge here that brought this field of muck and debris almost to the highway. These wave runners were about 100 yards that way, a football field away, as was that hobby cat. That is the kind of force that we're seeing with this storm.
Hurricane Irene tramples up the east coast today, leaving the mid-Atlantic battered. The deafening winds and gushing waters unleashed a series of tornadoes that tore dozens of homes like this one in Delaware to pieces. Irene has already claimed multiple lives, including an 11-year-old boy in Virginia, killed after a tree fell on his home. A Philadelphia man was killed after live electrical wires crushed his car. In North Carolina and Virginia, about 1 million people are still without power. In New Bern, North Carolina, 9 out of 10 homes are without electricity. And Virginia officials warn the power might still be out for 2 weeks. Flooding here is so bad, there are reports the National Guard is being called in to assist in rescues. Curfews were enforced last night to keep people off the roads. They'll be picking up the pieces here for months.
The gas station here has lost its canopy.
The storm made for dramatic rescues like this one of a man and a woman who tried to escape this storm by boat. And ABC News got an exclusive look at this 500-mile-wide beast of a storm from the inside with storm chaser Reed Timmer. The eye wall's right there.
Yeah,
literally right there.
So we're gonna turn around and go back north and try to get inside the eye.
We raced towards it in Timmer's tank called the Dominator, running into the heart of Irene.
It's almost impossible to comprehend the force of this wind right now. We're on top of a bridge about 90 feet up, about 100-mile-per-hour gusts, and the rain is intensifying as the eye wall approaches us.
A storm so strong, it was enough to shock even these storm chasers.
This is probably some of the strongest winds I've ever experienced.
Now, George and Robin, just a note of caution here. These guys are professionals. They do this for a living. They have satellite phones in their trucks. They have chainsaws to get out of trouble if they need to. So nobody should try to do that unless they have the proper equipment. Now, here in Nags Head, things are settling down. Rescue crews are still trying to pluck a few people out of flooded homes, and assessment teams are going to go out today to figure out exactly how much damage there is here. Robin, George.
The assessment teams are going to get out today, Matt, but do you have any sense from being able to walk around over the scale of the kind of destruction you're seeing right around you?
Well, this stretches up and down this highway, but the major flood zone has been inland, and that's what Sam was talking about earlier. The coastal area saw a lot less of that storm surge, probably more 5 to 7 feet rather than the 15 feet that they've been seeing inland, and that's where the serious damage and the serious destruction is going to be, George.
Okay, Matt, thanks very much.